What's up YouTube? It's Mixmaster and this is my first Black Ops 2 video. I think we're playing some TDM over here. And this is my first time playing this map. I found out that I really like sniping in this game. They totally blew it in the first Black Ops, but whatever they did for the second one, I'm loving it. It feels like this really good between first Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, which had some really cool sniping in it. So it's like this good blend in the middle. And I feel like, back in the day when I used to snipe on Black Ops, I used to struggle hard just to hit a 1 KD. I'd be doing everything I could, even the cheesiest camping tactics and whatever, just to try to hit a 1 KD. And I'd struggle to do it. I mean, a lot of times I couldn't. But now that I'm Black Ops 2, I'm just taking all that same techniques that I've been doing since back in the day, just playing the game the same way. But now, because there's less sway and less zoom in time and stuff, I'm nailing folks. And I usually come out with the game on a positive note with a positive KD sniping. So that's kind of a first for me in any kind of a Call of Duty game, and it's welcomes. It's welcome. I don't even know how else to say that. But I worked hard for it for a few years, and now it's here. I can finally snipe, and it's fun. Yeah, you guys should give it a try too. I like the second sniper rifle. I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, but I like that with the variable zoom, always zoomed into the second zoom level, and I like the ballista thing that makes less sway. So I find that having a more zoomed in whatever and having less sway seems to really just help my sniping abilities. If I was to pick a third attachment, it'd probably be FMJ, but it's all good. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. Like I said, this is my first time ever playing the map, and I walked away with a 3 KD. It's actually one of my better Black Ops 2 games so far, but just lucky enough to be the first time I ever played this map. Maybe there's a lot of noobs out on day 1 or 2 or whatever it is when I played this. But the topic today, now that I'm over 2 minutes into my commentary, the topic for today is handling trolls and dislikes. Because I wanted to bring this up because I see a lot of channels, and they're not just gaming channels, but any type of channels. I see like comic book reviews and just vlogs and things like that nature, where people start getting a couple hundred subscribers, and then all of a sudden they get a dislike or two on their video, and people don't know how to handle it. They get really discouraged from this dislike, and I see them lash out in videos that come out afterwards, and just like, why would someone dislike my video? All I do is put hard work into my stuff, and I just show you what I am about, and there's nothing negative about it, so there's no reason to dislike my videos. Well, you know what, dude? The world is full of trolls, and dislikes happen to everyone. And in my opinion, they're not even such a bad thing, I hear people complain about, I wish you'd just leave me a comment and just tell me why you gave me a dislike. And I've done that at times for people. When I do dislike videos, I'll leave them a comment and say, you know what, your audio sucks, something along those lines. But a lot of times people don't give you a reason why they dislike. They just dislike and move on. I mean, if you feel like you've already wasted enough of your life on some stupid video, why are you going to spend any more time giving a person an explanation? Just dislike that shit and move on with your life, if you feel inclined to dislike. But dislikes, they can be seen as like a rude thing. Like, do you need to say something rude to someone just because you feel that way? Some people will debate, part of it's being real and part of it's being rude. And I can see both sides of the coin there, but the world's not only made of like buttons. There's dislikes too, and you just got to take the bad with the good. And a lot of times I see when channels start hitting a few hundred subscribers, like mine, or maybe once they hit the 300 subscriber mark, around there, they start getting a dislike or two. And when they start tripping out about that, it's nothing to actually trip out about. I think it's actually a sign of success, in a way. I mean, whether people are like you or dislike you, they're watching your video, and just because they dislike your video doesn't mean they dislike you. Maybe they dislike what was in the video. Maybe they don't like the content in the video. Maybe your video was too freaking long. Maybe your quality really sucks, like the dude that I disliked and told him his audio levels suck. Get some good mics, folks. Turn your TV off in the background. shit like that. Come prepared. Stop stumbling, mumbling like I do in my videos. You know, have a sheet of notes where, you know, you have a checkoff list of things you want to talk about. I don't know, just step up your game in every way possible if you don't like the dislikes. But like I said, they're never gonna go away. I think one rule of the internet that has always proven true to me is that if you put yourself out on the internet, if you speak your mind, if you put out an opinion, no matter how right your opinion may be, factually, someone is going to go out there and go out of their way to chop you down and tell you you're wrong and you suck and blah blah blah, you're the worst person ever, on and on and on. I mean, it's just the rules of the internet, folks. Trolls run rampant. Everyone gets to hide behind their keyboard and mouse, so you know, everyone's very inhibited about what they really feel inside, and I guess that comes off as a bad thing when the negative sides of people comes out. But you know what, once you get to a little bit higher of a channel, once you start getting thousands of subscribers or whatever and views, and you actually have the chance to monetize your videos and stuff, you'll notice that the likes and the dislikes all pay the same. They're all ratings. They all add one more view to your view count. So who gives a shit, you know? You could just take like the Marilyn Manson and Howard Stern approach and just go on shock value. Like, who gives a fuck if people hate you? They're talking about you. They're still watching you. And they're still buying into whatever you're selling, even if they hate it. So, I mean, just roll with the punches as they come, folks. Don't get all bent out of shape because someone disliked your video. I swear, these people who I've seen like make rants about, oh my god, stop disliking my videos and tell me why. They're like dwelling on it a million times more than the person who disliked it is dwelling on why they disliked it. So, I mean, if they're not putting too much thought and effort into why they dislike your video, then you shouldn't put too much thought and effort into why they went out of their way to dislike your video, and you know, what is it that they didn't tell you about. You know, you guys just need to cool out when it comes to getting the dislikes. Once you get to the size of like the big guys or even bigger, you look at guys like Wings of Redemption. That guy gets trolled on left and right. He doesn't give a shit. He don't care at all. Because like I said, he knows that the likes and dislikes are the same, and that, you know, negative attention is still attention, and he's still raking in the views. People are still coming back for more. Fuck, I still see like Shaggy G Unit 123. He's still around. He's still getting hate on for that nuke he did a few years ago in MW2. And you know what? The guy, he's a kid. I guess he's a young man now, but he's just rolling with the punches, man. He just makes his videos and goes on with his business. He doesn't focus too much on the negative. He just rolls with the positive, and he keeps doing what he does. And I think there's something to be said about that, like something respectful said about that, even if you are a dude who cheats the system and manipulates people and whatever, and all the other reason he gets bad hate for, or at least did. And you know, so I guess my bottom line, folks, is don't dwell too much on the dislikes. Like, who gives a shit? Like, in the end, they might actually be helping your channel more than they're hurting your channel. You'll see guys like Syndicate. He asked for 1,000 dislikes for the fun of it, because that guy knows he's big. He knows that dislikes don't mean anything in the real grand scheme of things, and dislikes are the same as likes as far as your video has been rated on YouTube. So I don't know, guys. What are your guys' thoughts and feelings about this? Please leave me some comments in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you like my rant, my commentary, if you want to see more, give me a like. Hey, if you didn't like my shit, give me a dislike. Tell me my audio sucks. Or something along that lines. But I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'll be having more Black Ops 2. If you want to see multiplayer or if you want to see zombies, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to cater, because I've been having a blast playing both. There's some things that really suck about zombies in Black Ops 2, but there's some good parts too. And I've been playing a lot of it just because it's a new game. So if you guys want to see some of that on my channel, hey, I'll be happy to post some up whenever I get around to it, because you guys know that sometimes I just go through long spells of no uploads at all. So I'm starting to go on and on and on now. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoy. Keep in touch, guys. I'll be busting out more videos for you later. And that's it. Mixmaster Nut, I'm out. Peace.